there. It's been so long, I know, but I'm back, and anytime I'm not here, I will always come back. I just get busy sometimes, like everyone does. So yeah, just always know I'll come back. But today I thought I would do a video about insecurities, and it's gonna have a little twist to it. So I'm gonna say an insecurity, but then I'm gonna say a good thing about it, or like a good spin on it. I'm gonna say the good thing that comes out of that insecurity. It's not good that I'm insecure about it, but like what I'm insecure about, there's actually good things about it. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, for the big reveal, my biggest insecurity. Oh, by the way, some of my insecurities are more like superficial, but some are very deep and more you have to think about them. It's not just like, oh, my nose is big or something like that. Like, it's gonna be more than that. Anyways, so my biggest insecurity is that I'm boring. I always feel like I'm a boring person and I'm not funny. Like, that's just one of my things. I have a twin sister. She's always seen as the more bubbly one, funnier one, fun one. That's where it stemmed from, but also I just like get scared I'm too boring sometimes. And first of all, what is boring? I could be very fun, and that's not the important thing in life. So even though I could be perceived as boring, I'm very dependable. I'm a good friend. I'm always there for people. I'm stable, and I know who I am. So yeah, those are good things. Even people might perceive me as boring, but I know that I will always be there for people. I'm stable, I know who I am, I'm dependable. And those are very important things for me. So yeah, that's good that comes out of it. So the next one is more of a superficial one about my weight sometimes. Like, not really my weight necessarily. Like, I am not obese, but I would like to be skinnier, even though that sounds bad. But when I look at it, I'm healthy, I am mobile, I should eat healthier, and I should work out not to lose weight, but just to be healthy, like make my body healthy. You know, that sounds fake, but like, I mean, like, if you're eating healthy, your body is healthier. It's not even about like how much you weigh, your muscles, anything. It's just like it's better for you. If you're working out, you're working your heart, you're working your body. So like, I should just do those things for those reasons. I am perfectly fine the way I look. Most of the time I don't care, but every once in a while I am like, oh, if I had a little less fat in my stomach, a little less fat like in my, like a double chin or like stuff like that, I'm like, oh, I wish I had a little bit less. Or even like my hips area starting to get, you know, a little bit more hips. And every once in a while I do get insecure about it, but then I realize I am perfectly beautiful the way I am. The only thing I should be doing is making sure I'm healthy. But everyone comes to different shapes and sizes, and like, what makes someone skinny and not skinny? Like, doesn't really matter, no. So another one is my religion. Now you're like, how are you insecure about your religion? It's more about speaking out about my religion. I'm a Catholic. On my channel, I'm not as scared because I literally just have to talk about it and post it. I read some bad comments sometimes, but it's not like I have to see the people or like worry about what they say to me. But like in school or like friends or like stuff like that don't believe the same thing as me, I get nervous. And not because I don't believe it, I'm scared about their reactions. Like, they're gonna think I'm judging them, which I'm not. But I love talking about religion, but I don't want to seem like too preachy. But then I realized, one, everyone should be able to talk about their religion, or if they have one or don't. It shouldn't be like, oh, because you're religious, you can't talk about it. And two, I should be proclaiming my faith. That is part of faith, is talking about it and proclaiming it to people and changing people's lives. So I shouldn't be scared to do that, because that, in a way, that's like adding truth and good to the world. So I definitely should keep doing that, and that's what I've been trying to do. And it's me, it's who I am. My religion is who I am, so like, that comes with a package. So yeah, my faith makes me such a better person, so why should I be hiding it from people? Friendships. I used to not be very insecure in friendships. Like, the only times I could tell I was insecure in friendships, well, okay, let's say, like, the only times I was insecure in friendships is when we were having like rocky times. Like, most of the time I'm not that type of person, I'm not the jealous type. But the past couple friendships that I've lost made me more insecure than I used to be. Like, when I make new friends, I get really nervous that it's not going to last, or I'm going to say the wrong thing and like make them not want to be my friend, or like not hang out with them enough to like make them stick. And I realized a couple things. One, those past friendships made me more insecure, which is not a good thing. But I learned from these friendships too. They taught me to stick up for myself when need be in a respectful way. In friendships, like I would always hold back in friendships because like I didn't want to like rock the boat, but like sometimes you need to stick up for yourself, and real friends should be able to go through that kind of thing. You should be honest, open and honest with your friends. Like if you can't be open and honest, why are you friends with them? And you know, I realized the insecurity is coming from nothing real. The people who are important to me will stay in my life, and that's a sign they're important to me. Obviously, both sides have put in effort. If they're not putting effort, and you are, then like they're not supposed to be in your life. And you don't need a huge group of friends. You just need really reliable friends. It doesn't matter how many they are. Just it's more about who they are for you and who you are for them. If they make you a better person, if they challenge you in a good way, if they're there for you always, if they make you happy, stuff like that. So yeah, I've learned a lot from that insecurity. Mostly insecurity is just from past friendships, but I need to learn that that is not real and move past it. So I was always kind of like, not jealous, but I just wish I could be more like outspoken and confident and funny, but like just speak better. Like in videos it's a little bit easier, but even I have trouble in videos. When I'm in a big group, it's hard for me to say my opinion because I'm just more of a soft-spoken person sometimes. And I realized, one, it's okay to be soft-spoken. That doesn't mean you're less of a person. Your ideas are just as good even if you say them less loudly. The only times it bugs me is if I'm like, I can't get my ideas out. But then I realized, since I say less, people listen more. If I said like the same thing over and over again, or I always spoke, people might not listen as much. But since I say less, people tend to listen more. And I pick what I need to say accordingly. Like I say the more important things. I'm not saying don't say things that are important to you, but sometimes I have trouble like speaking out in front of big groups just because I feel like my opinions aren't as important or I'm not as loud as other people. But then I realized when I do speak, people really listen, and what I have to say is important. So it doesn't matter how many times I say it as much as what I say. So yeah, and all personalities are great, no matter what they are. Like if you're loud, quiet, funny, smart, nice, compassionate, quirky, whatever your personality is, it's all great. They're all different and amazing. This is an insecurity / like pet peeve of mine. I really hate when people don't understand what I'm trying to say, like if they don't understand where I'm coming from, / I'm always scared I'm saying the wrong thing and people are gonna understand me in the wrong way. Like if after a conversation I always worry like, oh, did I say this in the right way? Did I say this in a rude tone? Like, and I overthink it. And like if I'm in a fight and people, because I always try to understand both sides of the argument, or all sides, all perspectives. I always think about it in my head. When people don't try to understand my perspective, it makes me upset. So that's like an insecurity. The part about that's an insecurity is like I always overthink what I say after I say it, but like I just have to realize no one's perfect, so you're gonna mess up sometimes and say the wrong thing. But I should also think before I talk. But another is, not everyone is going to understand me. It's not my job to explain myself to everyone. The important people will know what I'm trying to say and will care enough to ask if they don't. And I know who I am, God knows who I am, my family knows who I am. As long as I'm being a good person, it's okay. So yeah. Another insecurity is I do feel like I don't do enough good in the world. Like I don't spread enough positivity, faith, love, understanding in the world. And I like think about myself too much sometimes and don't put my faith first. This is a little different because like I can always be doing more, you know? But also I have to think about, you don't need to make a huge change to be a great person. You can live a simple life, but be a loving, compassionate, caring, generous, giving, selfless person, and that's a good life. But also I should try to do more. I should do more things for charity. I should be more involved in my church and do all these things. And just, I need to think more for others than myself. So that insecurity can add change, but also realizing I am trying, and now that I recognize it, I can do more for it. So yeah. So I kind of chose more like deep insecurities because those are the ones that actually matter. Not saying your insecurities don't matter, but those create who you are as a person. Those stem how you act. Those stems from your personalities. Those stem from so many things. There's more superficial insecurities I have, but I don't want to put too many of those because that is who I am, and that's okay. I was made that way for a reason, and it's beautiful because God made me that way. I don't believe in changing those kind of things about yourself. I do believe, however, in changing bad habits, rude behavior, closed-mindedness, those kind of things. I do believe in changing that because those are things that are learned, not who you are. So you can always work better to be a better person. That being said, you really, and it's very hard to do this, but loving yourself is so important because the way you love yourself is how you love other people. You don't truly love yourself if you don't want what's best for other people, if you're jealous of other people, if you tear other people down. You can't truly love other people if you don't love yourself. Now, someone else could love you if you don't love yourself, but you won't have a healthy, loving relationship if you don't love yourself. So it's very important, and God will help you with this. Always lean on God. He's always there for you. He loves you no matter what. He's so forgiving, and he knows what's best for you because he knows you so well. He's always there. But yeah, I just want to make a positive spin on this too, like taking my insecurities and seeing the good in them, because what I believe is, like, I'm saying like a lot, I'm sorry. You need to recognize problems, not saying these are problems, but generalizing here. Recognize problems, find a solution, see the positive from it, and move on. So, like, if you're sad, yes, find out why you're sad. Let yourself be sad for a little bit. Find a solution, work toward it, move on. Don't focus on it anymore. Focus on the good in your life. So I would say even get a journal out right now. Write things you love about yourself. Write things you love about your life. And focus on those. Focus which made you happy today. Focus on the good things. So yeah, focus on your talents. Like, just go for it. You are amazing people. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I make new videos. I will be making more. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all. You are so beautiful inside and out. Stay tuned for more. Bye. By the way, I still wear glasses, but I took them off because there's a glare. I would be wearing my glasses if I wasn't facing a window. I'm not trying to hide that I wear glasses. Just putting that in there. Yeah.